Welcome to Whispers and Ink. Happy Crafter Day, everybody. Coffee cheers, everyone. I hope you're having a good start to your day. I know mine is. It's raining outside, you guys. We needed the rain. Oh my gosh, did we need rain. So, coffee cheers, everybody. I have been, you guys, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I try not to be too anything here. That's probably the best way to put it. But you guys, it's been a bad week for humanity this week. I mean, like a bad week. And if you can celebrate a fatherless child and a husbandless wife, humanity is in big trouble. And I mean like big trouble. I can't even. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that there. I've been very sad about the state of the world right now, but we are going to have a good day because I am Jennifer. I'm not only here to inspire you, you guys. I am here to give you permission to try something new, and maybe that's speaking out. Maybe that's trying a new technique. Maybe it is trying card making to begin with. I've got a whole bunch of parts, you guys, and we need to make some beautiful things with it because that is what we do here. We make beautiful things out of a piece of paper. And then we send that piece of paper in hopes that someone will smile. And that's what we're going to do here today. That is always what my focus is. And let's see what I got. First off, I want to remind you, you have time, you guys. You have time to participate in Mystery Card Night. Okay, if you're over on YouTube, then in the posts section, and let me show you where I'm talking about, right here in this posts section on YouTube, if you tap that, that is where your cuts piece is. And if you go into that Google document, you guys, it's all been updated with all of the scores all written down. Henry, racing through here. Oh, he's being chased by his mama. They're playing. All of the scores are on here. All of the parts and pieces are on here. So you can get your pieces ready and you can play along. That's what I wanted to say. Oh, good morning, Anne. Good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, everybody. So many things. So this, you guys, I've added a couple of things since then because I had little bits of paper left. So I fussy cut out a couple more of the little leaves like we did this one. And I even put one little one on the back side because I figured I'd probably write there. So this is our box card, you guys, that we created. It fits in an A7 envelope. And you guys, it's just super cute. So you have time to go step by step. And if, you guys, if you're not on Facebook, then you can send me your email with your photo so that I can get that entered in for our drawing. Because, you know, there's prizes here. There is. All right. So with that, and of course, you guys, if you have any questions about what you're creating, I do try to make sure to check my comments on that video in case you're stuck so that I can help you. All right. With that being said, you guys, it's a disaster. Remember that I Spy photo, you guys? That's what my bits and pieces looks like. So what I did ahead of schedule, you guys, was I found a bunch of DSP that was already cut. So I'm like, okay, I need some hello cards. I love those little leaves too, Anne. Me too. I found this stack, you guys, this actual stack of DSP that was already cut. So I pulled the cardstock and I cut some white. And good morning, Lori. I need some hello cards, you guys. I wish we had a smile, you guys. I don't have one. Is there one, you guys? Is there a smile? Because I feel that we need a smile. Spring, heart, happy. No, the one that I thought might have it doesn't. See, you guys, when we lose stamps, and I am really, really bad, you guys, when we lose stamps that I use a lot, I get very sad. Very sad. Because those are like my go-to, I have go-to sentiments, you guys. What's this one have? Sending warm wishes. Ooh, I like that. We could use that. Hey, you guys. Sending warm wishes. I like that. I like that. So we're going to use that. I just got this, you guys, this week. I finally got the notes and totes. Finally. You guys have been telling me that I need it in my life, and apparently that is true because I like that sending warm wishes. And then, you guys, I found this box. It's not decorated. And then I found this butterfly, all in the menagerie of things. So I'm thinking we can do a little 3D project. I'll walk you through how I made that box. And then, oh, you guys, we have a sad cow. How can we have a sad little cow with no face? Oh, it just makes me sad. Anyways, we have a lot to do, you guys. I need sympathy cards and the hello cards. That's what I want to make today. And we have a menagerie of things to use. So what do you guys think? It's a big old mess. That's what I think. We're going to take the thanks out of there. We've got plenty of butterflies. We've got a whole bunch of embossed pieces, labels. Oh, the notes and totes, Bonnie, is that what you're talking about? You couldn't wait to get it? You guys, I was excited about it, but there were other things, you know? You're on a budget, right? Yeah, this one, relax and enjoy, that's another good one too. Exclusive, made just for you. Newsflash, you're fabulous. Who can't use that? Okay, so what do you guys think about the plan today? I know that poor cow, and you guys were, no, I did bring it upstairs already. The poor cow stamp, you guys, and punch, I'm saving. I will keep that. That's going to be one of mine. And I don't keep them all, you guys. I keep most of the butterflies, and there are certain other ones that I keep. That one is a keeper. But we're going to give him a little bee face, and then we're going to use a little Wink of Stella and color his ears and do all the things. So that was my thought. So what do you guys think about the plan? I know Anita's not here, and Anita was talking about her pile of bits and pieces, you guys. So let's quick. I'm going to show you, we're probably not going to make all of these, you guys, but I'm going to show you my plan with this. So we'll do the peach pie one so that you can see what my plan is. And I know I'm not going to be able to use all of these pieces, you guys, and I'm okay with that. So we've got, this is a 2x5 piece, you guys. I'll give you the measurements if I can remember what they are. My ruler's right here. We can always measure. Myra likes the plan. Good. Anyways, okay. So we're just doing 2x5, and then this one's 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. And we're going to glue that onto that. I think we need that side. I like flipping them around, you guys, so that they're all a little bit different. I have packages that went out. I put a couple pieces of stuff in there. Okay, so now, let's talk about mass production, you guys. Sometimes we run out of cards. How that's not possible here. Let me just say. But sometimes we run out of cards, okay? Sometimes it's nice if you have a layout that you like, and this is a layout that I like. If you have a layout that you like, and I'll show you what I mean, hang on. I like this layout, okay? If you have a layout that you like, oh, and it would help if I gave you that measurement, right? 2 1/2 by 3 1/2. 2 1/2 by 3 1/2 for this one. Now you could do it this way. I think I like it this way. And you guys, it doesn't matter. It's your card. Do it the way you want. So when you have a layout that you like, okay, and you have some scrap pieces of DSP, right? It's easy to have put some of this together. Okay, so all you got to do is slap a sentiment on it, and you're good to go, which is what I'm going to do with most of these. I'm going to make, today we're going to make this one and the pink one and the pretty and pink and the petunia pop, because I know where I'm sending those, and super duper easy, right? So if you put some of these together, this would make a super cute birthday card. Easy, ready to go, and done. So I glued this piece on, and I'm dimensionaling this, and then we're going to find a label. Oh, like that. Let's see what we got for a label here. Might not have one. Oh, is that white pieces or is that white? With big white. Could we cut that in half? I think that would still be too much. What if we cut that in half, you guys? Let's see what this looks like. Because, again, these are pieces, you guys, that if it doesn't work out, it's not a big deal, because goodness knows there's probably 10 more in that bucket. Okay, so what if we take this, and put this like this? They're fighting, you guys, and everything's fine. Nobody's hurting anybody. They're just being silly. And I brought this one because I like this hello here. What if we put this hello on here and use this butterfly like that? Make a couple of these just like this, using all scraps, you guys. I think I like that. We'll do the butterfly in the peach pie, and I think I'm going to do the hello in black. I know. Don't freak out on me. So we got our hello. And we're going to end up having to clean our butterfly stamp each time, because that's going to be in the other color. So we need one more of those. And you guys, I'm digging, look at all those in there, you guys. There's a ton. So when we're mass producing, I like to do all of my cutting first, because not everybody does a mass production, you guys. Okay, so you can take one piece of paper, 2 pieces of paper of DSP, I mean, and a bow. Yes, definitely needs a bow, for sure. Wholeheartedly agree with that. Do we have some? We got to look in here. I know we've got Petunia Pop in here, so we'll end up using Petunia Pop on that one, because we got lots of Petunia Pop in here. There's that. Do we have some black something in here? Or did I use it all? I used to have black twine. Don't know if that'll be enough. Don't like that. We got some white. Could use that. I like using up what's in here. I think that we could probably get away with the petal pink on the pink. So, how you guys feeling about that? I think I could get around that. I like it. Gotta have some ribbon. Goodness knows I got plenty of ribbon in here. Whew. Alright. So maybe for this one, we take this, because you guys know I like to double up my ribbon. We'll tie a knot here. Oh, I know it's supposed to go the other way. This way. Let's stamp first. I want to get a sample. We'll stamp. We'll do our hello here. Our peach pie for our butterfly. Like that. So I'd like to have a sample. I like to have a sample so that when I'm, mass producing, yeah, I like the white on this one better. But this will end up being just a knot. I like just the white on this. Although, let's see what this one looks like. Because all I'm thinking is just doing a twisty twist on this one. Yeah. I want to use, you guys, the whole point is using all the stuff, right? Getting rid of it. Using it up. I don't want to throw it away, because it's still a usable piece. So we got that. And we got that. We'll trim. Don't trim your paper so that it looks like that. We can bring it down a little bit so that you can see a little bit more of that butterfly. And it's all out of garbage, you guys. Look at that. All out of garbage. Simple. All right, so now we're going to do, I have one pretty in pink in here. Butterfly, knock it off. And a Petunia Pop. Actually, I think I have 2 Petunia Pops. Any other colors in there? No. Okay. All right, so, and I'll do the rest of these later. All right, so now we can do our stamping. And I need these. tormenting her. Knock it off. Oh, boys. Boys! You're not being very nice, Donnie. Okay, so we need 3 of these. Yeah, definitely not garbage. No, but you know what I'm saying, right? Okay. So we've got 3 card bases. Those other pieces will go for other cards. Let's snap to it here. And we'll do our mass production. Okay, so here's our sample. Oh my gosh, you guys, how cute is that? How cute. Very simple. And then the inside we'll just do the butterfly. Okay? All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to glue on my pieces. I'm going to do one that way, one this way, and that way. And we'll do that one that way, and that one that way. Okay. All right, so you guys, we did not organize my scrap pieces. I did that in a recent video. It's over on YouTube. If you need the link for that, I will put it in the description below so that I can show you how I organize my scraps. I put them all in sleeves. I have a friend of mine that has an allergy to the to a material that they make these, so she brings me her sleeves like that, and that way then I can use those. I use them for a lot of things, you guys. They make great storage containers. Great storage. Huh. Yeah, we'll have those as storages pretty soon, you guys. Bonnie says that going to have to be forgotten about. I got to get better at this. You know what, Bonnie? I find that when you get organized, okay, when your scraps are organized, you're a little bit more prone to use them. And maybe it's just me. That's always why, I always organize first, but I just did it 2 weeks ago. I only had, what was the one scrap that I had? I don't think I had any scrap, because I had it all organized. I'm working, and I get these scraps, you guys, from working on classes and working on different event things. So, I mean, I'm going to have considerably more scraps than most, right? And I'm okay with that. We're also going to switch this up a little bit. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so there's our sentiment. Now, because this already has, I need 4 white pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. This already has peach pie on it, you guys. So we're gonna do our inside for our sample. I don't need a lot of room to write most of the time, right? So we'll do butterflies down the side. And you could have done first and second generation, you guys, if you wanted to. Oh, there you go, you guys. Ann Bellinger was saying that she has challenged herself to use something from her scrap bin on each and every card. Yeah, I bet you it has been life-changing. I bet it has. So we can do first, second, and then first again on that one. Really pretty. And then we'll do our butterfly this way, like that. We'll clean our stamp. It's a great way to use up your scraps, and a lot of my scraps, you guys, oh, I forgot to do the disclaimer. You guys forgot to remind me. Oh, goodness. Goodness, you guys, we got to do the disclaimer. So, you guys, when we're working on bits and pieces, if you have not been here before, the disclaimer is not everything is current, so you're not going to be able to get everything that I use. I'm using all these little bits and pieces of things that I've had lying around on my desk. I've organized them. Some of the things, you guys, some of the things in here are like 4 years old because we still haven't used them yet. I know. Anyways, that is the disclaimer. Always got to do the disclaimer, you guys. Goodness. So there's, oh, I love the Petunia Pop one. Love it. Yeah, you guys, for Anne to be able to do use her bits and pieces on every single card for 3 months, that is amazing, you guys. Don't underestimate your bits and pieces pile. Seriously. Holy cow. Okay, so there's that. All right, so now we have all of our stamping done. Now we're going to move on to putting our dimensionals on these pieces. Dun, 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 dun. No Harry Potter, Jennifer. This one and this one. Do, do, do. And then okay, so there's that. This one goes there. This one goes there. All right. So now we've got all the stamping done and all of those things. Now we're going to just go straight through to the assembly. So we've got that. Paula would like this one. It's got a lot of light colors. And you don't have to do them all exactly the same. Like this one, you guys, I'm thinking I'm going to put this one this way. I got to see what that looks like with, because we can do it. Oh, yeah. Like it. Like it. Like it, like it, like it. So we'll do this in the middle like this. We'll grab our ribbon. And I'm okay with that. It's not exact, you guys, but I think it looks... What do you guys think about this ribbon? Okay or not okay? We'll move on to the next one, just in case. It was challenging in the beginning, but really it has become second nature. There you go. Love it. Second nature, because she's been doing it now. Becomes a habit. Yeah. Yeah, that is totally true. Keeping the scrap bin under control, for sure. Love it. I'm jealous. Totally jealous. Bonnie says it looks the same to her. Anne says the ribbon looks fine. I think so. Are they really going to look that close? Probably not. It's just a pretty piece of ribbon on there, right? I think it looks cute. It's just a different shade, right? I think we're going to do this one this way too. I like it. I think it'll work. It's not the exact ribbon, you guys. This is petal pink ribbon with the pretty in pink, and I think it works just fine. Oh my gosh, we're going to do a bow without the reverse tweezers. Oh, can it happen? Yes, it can. Woohoo! Okay, too big. Too big. There we go. Oh, it's pretty. Okay. My scrap bin is so full, I avoid it. That's what I've been doing, Bonnie. Bonnie says her scrap bin's so full, she's been avoiding it. That is my issue. Which is why when Anita said that she wanted to do bits and pieces, I was all for it. All for it. Okay. So now we need to, as soon as this is done, you guys, there's that. Let's do the ribbons on these really quick. We're going to do 2 knots. All I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to take this paper or this ribbon piece. I'm cutting it in half. And what we get out of it, we get out of it. Ooh, I think we probably could do one bow. We could do a bow. I think we could. It's going to be a little one, but we could do it. This, we're going to need the reverse tweezers on this one. Dum, dum, dum. What the heck is going on here? Okay, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing here, you guys. Okay. This should be long enough for a bow. It should. But apparently, I know I could have made one a little bit longer than the other, but that's all right. We're just going to make it a knot, and I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. Just a cute little knot. Clean up the edge. There we go. And then this one too. I know I was worried too much about it, you guys. I know. If I think too much about it, you guys, that's when I mess it up. I'm overthinking it. Good morning, Miss Kendra. Good morning. Why can't we do... Okay, hang on. We're doing a little mass production today, Kendra, and we're working with bits and pieces. So, like this paper is bits and pieces. There we go. Let's do that. A little partial bow. That's cute. We're talking about having some cards on hand that you can put different sentiments on so that you can use them up. Having some layouts that you like. Different things like that. Okay, so I'm kind of digging that. I think we're going to tuck that in that way so that we can see our sentiment part. There we go. Liking that. Do-de-do-de-do. So I got that. That's already got it inside. Let's do this one. And that way then these are done. Done, done, done. Glue. So if you have a layout that you like, we're working with this same layout. If you have one that you like, these could be birthday cards. Oh, this needs to go in here. These could be hello cards. These could be smile cards. These could be congratulations cards. These could be a lot of different things. There we go. Put this on the inside. And then you make up the base part of the card. Even this part. Okay, make up the base part of the card. And you leave the sentiment part blank. So we can do the inside and we can do the front and leave this piece for figuring out what sentiment we're going to use at a later date. This one we're doing this way. And just like that. Ooh, it's only been 37 minutes, you guys. We did 4 cards in 37 minutes. Woohoo! And then we'll put this on here like that. So we've got the basic same things, you guys. Okay, same parts. Done just a little bit of a different way. And that way then you can have some cards on hand. Now, there's one. Now I need to do some looking, you guys, because I need a sympathy card. And you guys, I really like butterflies for sympathy cards. And there is a reason. And let's talk about that. Sympathy cards are tough, you guys, right? Sympathy cards are actually really tough. The hardest, in my opinion, bada bing, bada boom. That's exactly right. In my opinion, you guys, sympathy cards are the ones that are the toughest to make. Like I said, my opinion. And I feel that way because we're always sad when we make them. And I love using butterflies for sympathy cards because it's a change, right? It's a transformation. We'll need a body, which I can get. I don't think I have any bodies in here. We'll need a body. But look at how pretty, and we might even pull a couple more of those old olive pieces out. Look at how pretty this, we'll do 5, because I have more than enough. How pretty this would be. Just like this, as a card front. There's our card front, right like that. Easy, simple. And you guys, I don't typically, when I'm doing a sympathy card, you guys, I am typically not putting too much words on it. And I'm typically not going to write a ton in it either, okay? I want that person to know that I am here for them, or that that I'm sorry for their loss, okay? I know that that was at one point one of our sympathy sentiments. But I want it to hopefully be meaningful that I sent the card. That's what we're after. Just letting them know that we're thinking of them. Okay, so with that being said, we have Old Olive and Fresh Freesia here. And I think, and you guys, I know you're going to be shocked by this, but, well, actually, here. You guys tell me today. Let me grab my pieces. Hang on. You guys tell me today, should we use gray granite? Hey, Sherry. Or should we use crumb cake? Gray or crumb cake? It does look good with wood grain behind it. Exactly, Sherry. It definitely would. So, gray granite or crumb cake. So, CC or GG. So, you guys tell me what makes more sense to you? And then I'm going to tell you how I feel. We'll talk about that. Sherry says the gray. Myra says gray. Anne says crumb cake. Which, you guys, all those people are over on YouTube, you guys, if you're watching on Facebook. Because we're on Facebook, and yeah. So tell me, you guys, what do you think? Gray granite or crumb cake? And then, like I said, I'll explain what I'm going for. What my thought process is. Anybody else? Because I don't want anybody being left out. So there is actually a thought process for me on what colors I use. Oh, Bonnie said, sorry, Bonnie. Bonnie said gray. I saw you say gray. I did see it. I just didn't verbalize it, Bonnie. I'm sorry. So my thought process is that when somebody has passed away, okay, you're already gray, you guys. Do we want to add more gray in their life right now? That's the tip. And you guys, I've as an adult, okay, I haven't really lost, and I'm thankful for that. Haven't really lost anyone that is important in my life as an adult. Most of my family that has passed away has been, I think, high school, junior high. My grandmother passed away as I was an adult. Trevor was in high school still. So, and to me, when the skies are already gray, I don't want to add any more gray. So, and I'm talking about in your heart. Your heart is sad, right? I would rather add a soothing color. So I'm thinking that actually we go with the Old Olive and we add a layer to it, because even the brown or the crumb cake to me is, and I know that people mostly gravitate to those two colors, but I love Old Olive as a sympathy card color. Let me see. And I don't have card base. Okay. But because we're using, I love green, you guys. Let's just go with green. I love green as for sympathy cards. Love green for sympathy cards. Because look at that. If we add, like Sherry suggested, if we add maybe not that one. Where's the one I'm looking for? Hang on. If we add a bit of wood grain on top, and that to me, if we're putting that with the Old Olive, that to me goes kind of like with a little bit soft seafoam would be a good one. Yes. But this is what, and you guys, I'm probably overthinking it, but this is how I feel about it. Yeah. See? Sherry says a white wood panel. I think that I like the soft wood grain with it. And then we'll add our butterflies just like this. Just like that. Soothing, you guys. Doing a soothing color. Does that make sense, you guys? Or am I talking gibberish? I think we're going to put a fresh freesia layer underneath this to brighten it up a little bit. Oh, see? Now, Ann Bellinger says that Blackberry Bliss is her go-to for sympathy cards. I could totally see that. 100%. You know what? Sherry, that is a great suggestion. You guys, Sherry says that it's better to make sympathy cards when you don't need them because they're easier to make. And that is so true. I 100% agree with that. And I just cut this the wrong way. Shocking. I know it would work, but it's not the way I wanted it to go. Not the way. It does make sense, Anne. Thank you. Oh, pretty peacock. Okay. I know you'd have Kim on board with that. Okay. So, we've got our card base here. Like this. And look at us. We've got that. I'll have to trim that down a little bit to put a layer behind it. So, let's get some fresh freesia. Because I want to lighten it up a little bit, but I like the lightening of it in the background. Just the edges. Pretty peacock is your go-to, Sherry? Okay, gotcha. Okay, I get that. I totally get what you're saying. Bonnie has trouble with the colors, you guys, because of her color blindness, and I get that. 100%. It would make it hard. Okay, so we're going to do that with that. Okay. I like this. I'm happy. Now, so we'll do this. Apparently I need a new blade on my trimmer. It's got schmeglies. All right, do we have any ribbon in here that would be conducive? No. Okay, so I grabbed, you guys, we have, where did I put it? Right here. We have this new Early Espresso and Old Olive linen thread. You guys know how much I love me some linen thread. Paula says it makes sense over on Facebook. Thank you, Paula. So we're going to use this Old Olive linen thread. And we're going to double it up too. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so we got that. I don't want anything to sound like gibberish, you guys. But everybody's thought process is different. And you're right. It is, I totally agree with what Sherry said, you guys. It is so much better to make sympathy cards when you don't need them. 100%. You're scrambling, you're already sad, and you're trying to make the sympathy card, and you're already sad. So you're going to gravitate to, you know, you guys, it is actually, this is going to sound really weird, but it is actually a fact, you guys, that you, when you're sad, you gravitate towards the dull, sad colors. And you and me both. Anne says she's got an addiction to linen thread. You and me both. I do too. I love me my linen thread. And that's why I'm serious, you guys. I love, my friends all have different colors. So when I'm sad, right, I pull the colors that my friends love. And it does make it a little bit easier. There. All right, so we're going to arrange on here so I can figure out where this bow needs to be. I'm thinking this is a good spot for it, but we'll find out here in a minute. And then I got to make a body for this butterfly. And you guys, the last thing you want to do when you're sad is make a card. But it may be the last thing that you want to do, but it is the first thing that you need to do, right? Okay, so I'm thinking, you guys, that we need, do we do an Old Olive body? Or do we do a different color? We could do a crumb cake body. We could do a pecan pie body. What color body do we need to make for this card? We need to grab fresh freesia and put these away. I need a body color while I grab the die cuts. Beautiful butterfly dies. And here's our body. That. Sherry says early espresso. Paula says Old Olive. Great choices. All great choices. And here's the other thing, you guys. I think I might cut a pecan pie You can't pick two, Sherry. I think we'll cut the old olive and the pecan pie and we'll take a look and see which one we like best. Because I can always put the one we don't use into the bits and pieces. I know, we're contributing to the piles. Old olive. And I gotta find where the pecan pie is. It's on the other side of the granite, right here. Oh. That. You guys, is it supposed to rain all day? I didn't look that far. I have a rooster I need to catch. Okay, so gorgeous grape. This is a sympathy card, Susan. So there's the pecan pie body. You guys, there's the pecan pie. And then that's the old olive. I think I like the pecan pie better. Or Highland Heather. I think I like the pecan pie better. Susan's going. I did pull a scrap to use. I did. Scrap paper, yes. We had no body scraps, so I did use a piece of scrap paper. I did. I'll show you. I'll prove what I did. I'm grabbing my scrap pieces. Hang on. And I pulled scrap pieces. I think I like the pecan pie better. And I know it's my card, but I think I like the pecan pie better. It just kind of is resting then. Yep. Yeah, Paula says pecan pie. Thanks, Anne. I have no problem using scrap paper. My paper scraps, I use those all the time. All the time. Okay, and I do like this, like that. All right, this is going up on dimensionals. Yeah, I have bins of paper scraps, and I do use my paper scraps all the time. All the time. I think this needs to go down just a little bit. Okay, I've got that and that. There we go. That's what I want. A little bit further. So, and here's the thing, you guys. That would be enough, right? This would totally be good. On the front. Making sure that the butterfly is in the card. I did not glue it all down though, you guys. I only glued the center part down because I want the wings to curl. Okay, so we're going to put this on our card base. And then we're going to take 3 of these and put these up on mini dimensionals. And then the other 2 will get glue dots. Glue dots. There's 1. And here's 2. Oh, I did that one upside down. That's all right. I'll put that there. And there. There's the front of our card. Now the inside, I'm going with what I did before, you guys. Simple, easy, doing that on the inside. I have my Fresh Freesia ink right here. And to me, keeping it simple. Although I think I might do it like right in the corner here instead. Adjust the, do 1 here, 1 here, and then another one like right there. And then let's find something. In Old Olive, picking all these colors that are not on my ink stack. And then we'll do just a simple thinking of you on the inside. Just like this. Oh. Okay, good thing I don't like that because, yeah. Wow. That was a mess. Thanks, Bonnie. What is with me? Okay. Is it my fingers? Where is this coming from? There we go. Okay, so we got that. Aww. Okay. There we go. Oh, I like that better. That's better. All right. Taking care of our animals is very, very important. So there's our thinking of you card. All right, you guys. Sympathy card. However you want to term it. Okay. This will go with the butterflies. And you guys, I have more butterflies in here, so I will use this body. All right. So, do you guys want to do one more? My finger, yeah. You know, it's not my fingernails, though. Should we end on a happier note? So here's what we've done so far. We have hello cards. We have a sympathy card. Should we do one more? Yeah, I don't know. Think we could make a Halloween card. Oh, and it fits him. Bonnie says yes, one more. So, again, bits and pieces, you guys. Should we do a Halloween one or should we do a different kind? Gosh knows I got plenty other stuff in here. We got flowers. We could do a fall one too. So should we do fall, or Halloween? Ooh, Ann says yes, Halloween. Sherry says yes to Halloween. Halloween. Bonnie says yes to Halloween. Show me the pretty on, please. Show me pretty. Okay. So, let's see what we got in here, you guys. I don't even remember anymore. I know we have a haunted house. I know we have a broomstick. Let's see. Oh, we have a little hocus pocus sentiment even, you guys. Look at that. No, we did not pick. I haven't even gotten into that yet. We have two different kitties. We have a haunted house. We have spooky tree. We've got some bats. Ooh, another broomstick. We've got a lot of bats. We've got some potion bottles. We could use potion bottles on the inside. No, I haven't even started that yet. That's actually on my agenda today, you guys. I got to get the Ghouls, Gobbles, and Garland thing started. And I need to get the fall sampler thing started. Okay, I'm digging this with the haunted house. You guys, I'm digging this with the haunted house. I like it. What do you guys think? Should we do that? We've got some bats and some potion bottles. Potion bottles and a broomstick can go on the inside. And I do have a Halloween inside. Ooh, that would be, you guys, I think that would be totally simple. How cool would that be? That, we'll do this and this on the inside. We'll do a little hocus pocus on the front. And maybe, oh, look, there's a purple one. We got a couple of bats that we can use. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is good. I like it. I like it. What else is in here? Oh, there's a little picket fence. Not worried about that. Okay. I think we're good. We'll do a little hocus pocus. This is garbage. And we'll put the cute little kitty on the inside. I think I like the kitty better than the broomstick, you guys. It's the wrong color for what we're working on. Huh. We need a stick. We need a little skinny stick. All right, so we got that. Take our white inside. And I'm thinking that we're going to do it this way. We'll do this little hocus pocus off of that, and then we'll do our bats up here. So cute. Not with the white background, you guys. I know that. Okay. Let's poke these things out. The colors of this are basic black and gorgeous grape. This is gorgeous grape. The bats are gorgeous grape. I'm guessing that is basic gray. And our kitty is basic gray, pumpkin pie, granny apple, and then more gorgeous grape. Got to help Bonnie out with the color. Okay. I'm thinking we go back to that smoky slate, you guys. Or the gray granite, I mean. What if we do basic gray as the card base, gray granite as our layer, and then we'll build all of this up on like this. I like it. Put a little spooky tree in here, maybe. We gotta find it. Make sure our sizing is correct here. We could do this. Oh, we could do this as a Z-fold, you guys. We could. Okay, we're going to do this one at 3 3/4 by 5. Because I'm going crazy. Gorgeous grape, where are you? Right there. Oh, do I have a piece? Oh, that might be perfect. I think it'll be perfect. I love it when it works out. Look at that. Scraps. Love the scraps. I've already got a funky end on it. Let's get rid of that. Okay. All right, you guys. So, gray granite. I was just going to ask one embossing folder, you guys. And I want to do both of these. Sherry says the exposed brick as the embossing folder. Anybody else want to? Yeah, go the trip to Crazy Town. Yeah, you're welcome anytime. I know we need spiderweb folder. We used to have one. We used to. Okay. I want to emboss this, you guys. What should we emboss it with? Sherry suggested the exposed brick. We could do the birch. While we're doing that, I'm going to glue these two together. What are we doing with that? I don't have that one. Oh, Sherry agrees. Sherry's over on Facebook. Sherry says the exposed brick is perfect. I don't have that one, Sherry. The exposed quatrefoil. I don't have that. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so all I did Bonnie says birch to look like old paper would be good. You know, Anne, I just was last year I got rid of. Oh, Paula says we could do the swirly one because it would look like wind swirling. I like the birch to look like old paper. I like that idea. You guys know, all I need is an excuse to use the birch, you guys. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. And I'm honest with myself, you guys. I already know I have a problem. And I'm okay with it. Mini dimensionals. Oh, Bonnie, you should have asked me. Although I don't know that we knew each other then. So we've got our little house, our haunted house. Oh, you guys, how cute is that? I love it. Okay. So, you guys, all these great ideas we need to decide. Is it the birch or the exposed brick? I hate to say it, but I'm leaning towards the exposed brick, I think. Don't be mad. I gotta find it. Right there. Because we can pull some. Good morning, Kim. We can smoke it up with some white. I'm leaning towards that. Make it look spooky. I got my white right here. Susan W. says exposed brick. Yeah, I'm thinking this one. Okay, I'm making an executive decision on this one. Sorry, guys. Okay, come on. Here we go. Okay, daubers. Underneath the stack of cards. There's that. Brick, brick, brick. Okay. Daubers. My white dauber. Dun, dun, dun. Put it away. There. Okay, so now we got that. I need to grab the gray granite. Is it over here? Nope, smoky slate. Let's use that. Okay, smoky slate. I knew I had a dauber for that one already. Okay, so I got the white, and you guys, all I'm gonna do is kind of with the white. I'm going in with that gray too, and it kind of that one was too dark. Look at that. We can fix anything. We can fix anything. Okay, so there's our background looking a little wispy and spooky. And our card base. Let's work on our inside first, you guys, only because that white is still wet. So we've got our kitty and our potion bottles. And apparently our kitty already has dimensionals on it. Isn't that convenient? I'm not worried about the dimensionals on the inside, you guys. I'm just not. It's foggy spooky. Exactly, Kim. Exactly. There's that. Last potion bottle. So we've got this as our inside. There's our inside. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Have a spooktacular Halloween will be our inside. And just because I don't want to go looking for more ink, we're going to use the gray granite, or the smoky slate. There we go. That's current, you guys. That is from that new die cut and stamp, that bundle that has the holidays, Happy Merry, that one. Okay, so we got that. And we're going to glue this one on. Kind of wish I had some black glimmer paper or black glimmer ribbon. That would have been cool. But I like the current Spooky Sweet too. I think it's cute. I like the pre-made die cuts. Love those. I have used those already. It's a lot of fun. I haven't done anything with it yet online. I think we're going to start that next week. Okay. Dimensional this. I think we need to take add a little fog to our house. And a little fog to our trees. Silver twine would have been good, yeah. Could have done that. could have done that. Okay, so this one, you guys, I took the dimensionals off of that because I want my dimensional to be down here. And then we'll just put glue on that because I want it to go underneath. I need to look because I do think a little bow would be cute. A little hocus pocus there. What about just this? We'll use that. And we're going to take a glue dot and we'll tuck it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Tuck that there. And lift this. Okay, come on. There, like that. There. Okay. Love it. Then we're using glue dots, you guys, because apparently this white is still not dry. So and all I'm doing is using the glue dot on the one wing. There. And then there. And one more thing. I think I can find it. I still hear it raining. Yep, one more thing. Here they are. Oh, for heaven's sakes. There. Very spooktacular. Thanks. Oh my gosh, you guys. How cute is that? Just super cute. Alright, so that was a lot of cards, you guys. And we didn't do the 3D project, but that's alright. That is alright. Hang on, let me move my scissors and some things. I don't know why. Why do I have this earring over? Oh, I know why. I have an earring over here. I don't know. It was stuck to the earrings that I put on. Okay, so we have the Halloween card. Sun's trying to shine there. Oh, that's good, because I got to tell you, We've got our hello cards that I still have more to make. And then we have our sympathy card. Oh, you guys, we accomplished a lot today. Let's do this way so I can bring this down a little bit. We accomplished a lot today, you guys. All right. Hey, Cindy. So, do you have a favorite? Now, I want to remind you, all of these ribbons, butterflies, the only thing is the cardstock. That's all that I added. All of it was from Bits and Pieces. And holy smokes, you guys. We made some beautiful cards today. Do you have a favorite? I love this one. That's a fun. Perfect for the holiday, right? Love that. Love, and you guys notice that background? How much that white and that gray make that brick stand out, even with all of the other stuff on there. Love it. We did use a lot of bits and pieces today. But trust me, there's still lots more. Sherry, lots. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you today. You guys, remember in your heart, okay? I appreciate you spending time with me today, and I hope that you have an amazing day getting crafty. And you guys, please, please share the love of your craft. I hope that you have a great day. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.